So I do think we'll just shoot it straight across here. I think this is going to get us there. It looks like a little lake over there. Yep, I think that's going to get us right where we need to go. This is apparently, looking at the chart here, this is called Grayback Mountain, and we're going to want to keep that off our right-hand wing. Well, I put in 2 hours for an hour and 45-minute round trip flight. So, yeah. We may have to fuel up here at Carlick Lake. We do plan on flying back, by the way. We're going to get into Carlick Lake. We're going to find the seaplane base. We're going to drop off our passengers, and then we'll return to either to Trident Basin, or we might try to get into Kodiak Municipal and see how well we land the amphib with the wheels down. We'll just have to see how well this water landing goes. There's a 50-50 chance that I end up flipping the thing over. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so we sneak through here. We pick up this lake. We hang a left on about a 248 heading, and we should pick up Olga Bay, and then it's just literally like we're just kind of going right around this edge and up this next draw. This next little valley here is what we want. So we don't have to actually get too crazy and get clear out into Olga Bay, which you can see it just kind of peeking there off our 11 o'clock. And again, when we get there, if we get there, which I think we're going to be just fine, but when we get to Carlick Lake, now we'll try to do some low passes, and apparently, again, there's rumor has it that there's some wildlife in the area that we might be able to see. So we're gonna try our best to do a few scud runs, and maybe we can kind of see something down there that we haven't seen before. We've seen so far. I've seen bear. I have seen some whales and orcas and dolphins, all kinds of sea life. I think the only game animals on land though that I've seen are bear. There's supposed to be, all kinds of elk and deer and moose and bighorn sheep and or mountain goats and all kinds of good stuff. So, with any luck, maybe we'll see some of that on this trip. All right, so around Grayback Mountain, and should be a pretty good river channel here that we should be able to pick up, just running straight there up off our 1 o'clock. And yeah, this lake up here that I'm seeing, or is that a lake? That's Fraser Lake, I believe, if I'm looking correctly here. So we will make this turn, and we'll just start heading toward Fraser Lake. Fraser Lake, we actually have to go to the next whatever the next little over these hills here. Basically, the next little drainage there should have Carlick Lake in it. Sim Caesar, do you have a route picked out for Thursday, by the way? If you're still here. I'm not gonna give anything away. I'm just interested in the routage. Yep, I think that is Fraser Lake, and again, we should have a pretty good sized, according to the sectional here, pretty good sized river channel. I can see it a little bit down there. Yeah, that's pretty good. And again, if you're up here flying around, not doing something specific like I am, it's worth going down and just having a look at these river channels, because a lot of times you're going to find spots, gravel bars and things like that that are modeled that you can land. I wouldn't try to land this plane on it, but if you were in the regular Porter, you absolutely could land down in some of these areas. I'm not seeing a ton of those on this river per se, but there's also some grass strips that he's tossed around here as well. All right, so we're gonna hang a right here, and this yeah, just go around here and into the next valley. I think I can almost see the lake popping up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Kodiak Lake. And so we have to go up the lake, and again, there's a little fork. It looks almost like a little thumb. We need to find that thumb, and that's where the seaplane base is going to be. But as we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start to descend and slow down a little bit here, just because, yeah, according to the flight brief, we may have some animals in the vicinity. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled. You know how those X-plane animals, sometimes they render in kind of late in that close range. So we'll keep our eyes peeled. If you see anything, give me a holler. I know it'll be a little bit tape delayed, but we can always come back and check it out. Now, here's the thing. I know that I'm going to have some different numbers here. Normally, when I'm coming in, we're looking at um, like around 60. What is my number? Do I not have it written down? I thought I had it written down. 68 is the approach speed, and so yeah, we try to get it down there. We fly the Christmas tree a little bit, but down there you can get it down there around 60 with no problem, and even put it down more like around 50 if you have to. I don't know what that's going to be with floats. I would guess that's going to be probably a little bit faster. So we'll kind of get her down there, maybe in the 70 range, and um, get it leveled off and see kind of how it's handling, and then go down from there. It's a flat lake today, so it's really tough. Shouldn't be. Oh, I guess we do have some definition. Shouldn't be flat because it's windier than to get out here. And boy, I don't know what it's going to be tough to see what the wind's doing. Maybe there's something down here at the seaplane base that has some smoke or something that would give us a sense of what the wind's doing. Otherwise, we're going to just try to plan on landing to the northwest, because that's what the wind was when we were departing Trident Bay. And just looking at windy.com, that's the general direction of the wind is coming out of that northwest. So I know that things can swirl around in these valleys, but I would guess that this is generally the direction that we're going to want to land. Okay, so I think this is called O'Malley Lake that we're flying over right now. And this next little body of water, this is the start of the kind of the southern tip of Kodiak Lake. The elevation of this lake is 368 feet. Just kind of keep that in mind. I have no idea what the altimeter has done, if it's changed that much, so we'll have to be careful about that as well. Looking for animals, looking for animals, looking for animals. I'm not seeing anything just yet. Well, it might be too high to see anything right now anyway. All right, in we go. Kind of trying to keep it off the right-hand side. Again, just in case we run into any traffic, and also in case we need to turn around. Oh boy, that scared me. Covered over the wrong thing there. Slant Alpha Adventures. Hey, how are you doing, Rob? Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. And them's my shoes. Checking in as well. Hello, Kevin. Oh, Scotty DeHottie. How are you, man? You guys all got here just in time for me to cough in your ear. How fun is that? We're looking for wildlife on our way to the Kodiak Bay seaplane base. We've got a couple of hippies that we're dropping off here as part of the Kodiak Island air taxi, that LP Nils air taxi thing. My virus scanner will protect me. So Slant, I'm on quarantine right now. I legit am on quarantine, and am I have a test sent off, and I've got a bad feeling about this one. I've dodged the bullet a couple times already. I've been tested 3 different times. This is the fourth, and the first three have all come out in my favor. But at some point in time, that ball bounces the wrong way. So I'm hoping that's not what happens, but I'm preparing for the worst, I guess. All right, so here it looks like our little thumb, and we need to. I think the looks like the seaplane base is kind of just out here on the point. So we'll do a flyover again. We have to see. Yes, Scotty, our crinkle in his wrappers, right? Am I right? No? That's his trademark, man. But yeah, you get to flirting with ATC, and you forget to forget to chew and swallow, and then things can get out of hand quickly. All right, now we go again, looking for something. I feel like right now the plane is being pushed to my right, so I feel like the winds are coming off my left-hand side, which would be in that kind of that 300 range, which is roughly what we were seeing at Trident Bay. So but let's get down here just in case. We'll fly over the area here. Hey, Kodiak Lake traffic, Porter 816 over flying the field at 900. Yep, there's our spot. I think we could just make our approach right up this little chute here. And gosh, any of these cabins have a fire going by chance? Probably not. I'm not seeing anything. Well, okay. Oh, there was a bear. Ah, we'll get on the ground. We'll see it. Okay. Oh boy, I'm at 400 feet. I'm almost there. All right. So we're gonna set. We're gonna call this runway heading. Yeah, about 310. And let's go ahead and let's fly a pattern here and see how we do. Kodiak seaplane traffic. Porter on left crosswind, landing to the northwest. Kodiak seaplane. There we go. Angle of attack indicator there on the side. Kind of a nice touch. Yep, we'll just go around and make our approach there. We got plenty of room. That's kind of nice. Kodiak seaplane traffic. Porter left base. Call it runway 32. Kodiak Lake. I don't know. Real pilots, if you're coming into a place like this, do you give a specific heading, or do you just say we're landing to the northwest approach? What do you say? What do you say? I've always wanted to know. All right, there's the island. There's where we want to go. We're going to just kind of take it up as close as we can here. Let's go ahead and toss a notch of flaps in, and now we want to make sure gear is up. And I'm getting some conflicting messages here. Our rudder is up, and we need the gear up. That's gear down. This is gear up. Okay, confirmed gear up. And I don't know that I have anything. Nope, I don't have anything showing the water rudder, so we're cheating. At Kodiak, seaplane traffic, Porter left base, landing to the northwest. Kodiak. I'm way high now. Jeez Louise. I want to try to shoot for about 70 on the approach here. And if I, whoops, if I take it, gosh darn, way down, I'm okay with that. Yeah, Carlick, seaplane traffic, Porter on final, approaching to the northwest. Carlick. We're just going to get it out here. That's fine. We're way high. We've got plenty of room, and yeah, I don't mind taxiing back here. Second notch of flaps coming in. Let's see if we can get that nose up a little bit. And I want 70 here. I don't want to get to 60 quite yet. I want to get it down there. Boy, we're really crabbing here, guys. I have not found this. We may have to go around just because I'm feeling like we're going to need more like a, yeah, it's still wanting to turn. We might need more like a 270 to get this guy figured out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll go around. We're gonna call it 270. That'll get us a little bit more into the wind. All right, we'll bring it up. We'll keep a notch of flaps in, and Carlick, Porter on the go. Am I participating in a virtual airline, Maddie? No. This is a just a like a little I don't even know what you'd call it. Well, LP Nils calls it an air taxi route, and he's included a bunch of them in this scenery pack. And so you just kind of pick a route that you want to fly, and yeah, it's a way to get to know the island and try out some different planes. So yeah, it's for nothing other than my own entertainment. And Carlick, seaplane traffic, Porter on the left, downwind. We're going to make it runway 27 this time, Carlick. Let's see what we do. If we go to 27, this lets us go up this valley a little bit more, but it shortens our approach. We gotta be down a little bit lower here than we were last time. Okay, second notch of flaps coming in. This is landing flaps now. We're fully configured. Gear is up. Lights are on. Go ahead and go prop fully forward here, and let's see how we do. Probably just going to go straight base to final because there's just not a whole lot going on. Oh yeah, there's some sea life down there jumping. Carlick traffic. Porter on left base to final. Landing to the west. Carlick. Yeah. It's more of just kind of like a little bit of almost like a badge of honor, because some of these are really challenging to try to accomplish. All right, there's about 270. Let's see what we can do here. Not as much room this time. We're still awful high, aren't we? Now let's see how we do. We do have beta if we need it. And we're down. Keeping the yoke back. A little bit of a tilt, but not bad. That beta helped stop us pretty darn quick. Okay, water rudder down. And hey, we'll take that. I mean, we'll take that. We might even have to take a look at that guy once we get our passengers dropped off here. And I'm going to go up close to the dock, but not too close. You guys all know why. We're going to pretend that we go way, way, way up here. And yeah, the wind is going to blow us around. I know we will put the anchor down, and is that a bear? I think nope, that's just a tipped over canoe. Maybe it wasn't a bear I saw. All right. Okay, so we're not going to get really any closer than we are right now. In fact, I'm going to toss the anchor out, and I got full beta on to get us stopped. Okay, I think we're good. No, we're not good. We want to still go forward. Why? Oh boy, this could be really, really interesting.